But let's start off with Mills Hayes on the front lines, where ICE is already on the ground and clashing with protesters. Mills, good morning to you. Do protests there show any signs of dying down?
Good morning, Markie. The short answer there, no. And we know that Minnesota has become ground zero for clashes between federal officers and protesters over federal immigration enforcement operations. President Trump even threatening to send in troops as these protests show no sign of stopping. And overnight here at this ICE facility in Minneapolis, we saw those clashes continue with those federal officers responding. And those protests have mostly remained peaceful, but at times those clashes do get chaotic and tense. And we saw protesters banging on federal officers, cars blocking streets. At least 3 arrests were made. One person tackled by officers after throwing a tear gas canister back at them. This all happening as the president is warning he'll invoke the Insurrection Act if Minnesota politicians don't stop people from attacking ICE. Minnesota Governor Tim Walz and Minneapolis Mayor Jacob Frey are urging the president to tone down the rhetoric and escalations and ask protesters to be peaceful. The FBI now offering a $100,000 reward for info leading to the recovery of stolen government property after hundreds protested where a Venezuelan migrant was shot by an ICE officer who had been attacked. Now, Attorney General Pam Bondi says that a known Latin Kings gang member was arrested after he allegedly was one of those people who stole FBI weaponry and documents during that incident. And so chaotic there. That was on Wednesday night. It really ebbs and flows here as far as when things get tense and when they're a little bit more calm.
Yeah, different hours of the day have looked very different there on the ground. And Mills, you and I were on air together yesterday when the president posted to Truth Social saying and threatening to invoke the Insurrection Act there. What's been the reaction to that?
Right. Well, most people we've talked to just say they're concerned because they're just not entirely sure what this would mean for Minnesota. And we know that a lot of these protests have intensified because of the killing of Renee Good by an ICE officer last week. And we were at her memorial yesterday and we spoke with some people that were visiting there about this.
The divisive language that's honestly being used on both sides is not great leadership. Right? Leaders are meant to bring people together.
If Trump deploys the federal troops and then if Walz decides to deploy the National Guard, like, it could be very scary and like a full-on civil war.
Minnesota Governor Walz has put the National Guard here on a standby, but we haven't seen them deployed on the streets or anything like that yet. Now, President Trump has threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act before last year during anti-ICE protests in LA, in Chicago, and also in Portland. So in those situations, those also were really kind of a waiting game, trying to figure out what was going to happen and if they were going to come in. Markie?
We know you're continuing to work your sources there on the ground. Let us know if anything changes. Mills Hayes live in Minneapolis.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.